Hello guys, welcome to Solving Solutions, your number one channel where I get solutions to all your solving problems. It's 9th Avenue class again today. How have you been? We are going to build some expressions to select some of the roads, some of the roads within this road network. And then we are also going to see how we can delete any of those roads that we have selected. So let's say you have a shapefile of road networks like this, and then you are asked to maybe select a specific route. So let's say some predefined routes, right? Good. So you just come to attribute table, then you open the attribute table, right? Good. So we have the attribute table somewhere there, and then the attribute table doesn't just have one field. We have different fields, but we are much interested on this field called the name and the highway. So the name describes the different names of the roads. Then the highway describes, let's say, the type of the roads, right? So we have residential, tertiary, primary, and maybe if there are other ones unclassified and the rest of that. So let's say you know a particular road, or you're trying to get some types of roads. Let's say all residential roads, or maybe all tertiary roads. So you can use what the expression builder. So this is the expression builder. You have what select features using an expression. So we already have it up somewhere there. So let's say we come down to fields and values. So if you're coming to the channel for the first time, you can encourage us by subscribing. And if you are a returning viewer, thanks for always checking up on us. So we have let's say we come down to highways, then equal to, now let's load all the unique values on that highway. So we are trying to select all the highways that are, let's say, residential, right? Good. So we just don't click on residential. Now, according to the query, we have what a value, right? Now, if the expression that we have built is in error, we are going to have invalid, or let's say the expression is invalid. We are going to have good expression is invalid message, error message, right? Good. So now let's insert our equals. Now let's select the features. So you can see immediately that all the highways that are residential have been selected. So out of 4898, which is about 4,900, we have 1,866 features that the highways are what are residential. So let's say you still have more to add. So let's try to copy this, which is Ctrl C. Then we have let's say we impute another command, which is all. Then let's paste this. So instead of saying highway equal to residential, we can still say highway equal to residential, or highway equal to, let's say, then we are trying to select multiple, right? Let's say highway equal to pedestrian. So we are trying to select the residential highways and the pedestrian highways, right? But now we have 1866. Let's now select the features to see. So we have what 1868, which is about two more added to it. So it invariably means that pedestrians are about two. Is that because we have 1866 earlier and we have 1868 now, right? Good. So now this is how you can build what expressions to select multiple fields. Now let's say instead of just highlighting all, we can decide to what clear the expression editor. Then we can decide to deselect every other thing we have selected. Now let's come down to our expression builder. Let's still check something else. So let's come down to name. Let's the name equal to, then let's load all the unique values on that name. We are looking at one popular street called Agri Road. Then let's select that feature. We can see the feature has been selected, right? Good. So we can decide to zoom to the map. What tool is that? We say what zoom map to selected row, right? Good. So let's come down to our map. Good. We can see it on our map that that particular road has been selected, and from our base map it has been identified that yes, that is what the Agri road, right? Remember we told you that you can still delete what you've selected, but let's now see multiple expressions still using this other field. Okay, this can come up like this. So we can decide to, I have been trying to concatenate this expression, like having it together in one line, but maybe I would have to appreciate that very soon. So let's say instead of having Agri Road at this point, we are having something like Bonny Street. Now you can see from the preview we are having an expression that is invalid. Now the expression is invalid if you guess very right, or if you guess right, it's because we have double quotes, let's say multiple quotes that are covering our text string, right? Good. So for us to fix that error message, you have to delete one of those quotes, and then we now have what the name equal to Agri Road or name equal to Bonny Street. Now what this does is that it will select Agri Road and then what Bonny Street. Now let's try something else. Let's say we are still trying to select one other road. Let's see. Let's say we are still trying to select. Okay, I still need to paste that. Then I will have to delete this so that we don't have that error message again, because if I only highlight the Agri Road and then double click on Arbor Road, we'll still have what's that error message because there will be another quote outside. So we have like three roads here, trying to join these three roads together, but let's use this for now. So let's now, okay, let's come back to our attribute table. Then let's go down the selected fields, right? So now let's select features. Good. Okay, we have four. Now let's see why there are four. Let's now zoom to the map and identify our points, right, or our routes. So this is the layer. Let's now still zoom to that. Good. Let's try to put up the base map. Okay. Good. So you can see we have what Arbor Road somewhere around here, right? Good. We have the Bonny Street. Then we also have what Agri Road, right? Good. So now this is how you use the expression builder to what to get, let's say, get results to your maybe queries, right? Now remember we told you you can still delete. Now before you delete from any field, or let's just zoom to the selection. Before you delete from any field, you need to turn on the toggle editing, because what that toggle editing does is that it allows you to edit the fields on that particular layer, right? Good. So it allows you to edit the fields on that particular layer. So since the toggle editing is on, we can now come down to edit. Then what? Either we delete selected, right? So now let's see what happens when we click on delete selected. You can rightly see that that selected road has been what has been deleted, right? Good. So you can't see, or let's say you no longer see the selection that is on a yellow line. So we can undo that and then you can see it back again. Good. You can see it back again. The lines are back. However, the selection has been what removed. So when we come back to our expression builder, which is somewhere around here, and then we decide to select the features again. Okay, what are they saying? For machine features selected. Good. So you can just right click on the layer, then you come down to export, then you go to save selected features as. Now what this does is that it has to save, or it will save what those your selected routes as either a shapefile, GeoPackage, AutoCAD DXF, or whatever format that you want to save it as, right? Good. You can still save it as KML, which is what compatible on Google Earth, or compatible with Google Earth, right? Good. So you give it a name, you set your CRS, and then you click on OK, so it will be saved. So which means you are now interested with those routes that you have selected, right? Good. So we can decide to select all of those are selections, and we are back to where we were, right? Good. So click on toggle editing and nothing has changed. So there will be no option for you to save. So on today's video, we hope we have been able to show you how you can use the expression builder to select roads from what maybe your road shapefile, and then maybe also carry out multiple selections, right? Good. And then if you want to delete, we've also shown you how you can delete from that layer. And if you also want to export the selected features, we've also shown you how you can export those selected features. So we hope we've provided solution to this particular surveying or GIS problem. If you have any issues like this, you can always contact us, and we are going to get back to you as soon as possible. Remember, you can use this for polygons, for points, and then any other feature you have in your data set. So until we see you again, keep staying safe and have a very good time. Bye.